What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks and also including Netflix, AMD, Nvda. So definitely please hit that like button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you find these videos are helpful and you want to get more access with me and especially get all my real-time callouts, my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, and 3 days of live trading in my Discord, Monday through Wednesday, check out the Patreon. And also if you haven't already and you are new to this channel, subscribe to the channel. And now let's get right into it with Amazon, which is up 1.59%. And I played Amazon on Friday and this was a nice move. Options were cheap, especially for 0DT Friday here on Amazon. This thing went through the roof. Amazon got calls just under 104, 105 calls. And look at this thing, guys. Not only 105 came, it went over the money, almost got up to 106. And now it's looking bullish. We have a bull trend again and it's holding above 104.85, 13 SMA. So basically here on Amazon and all the other tech stocks, Amazon here for now it's sitting above all the moving averages here on this daily chart, and we have a positive slope here on this white line 20 SMA, and there is a bull trend in the short term. Now going into next week on Monday, Amazon can hold 104 to 105 orange line 13 SMA, and now we have positively sloping white line 20 SMA moving up, sitting right next to 104. So that's going to be a strong support. So watch out for that on Amazon if there is a pullback. If that gives up, we could be going all the way down to 100 on Amazon, aligned with this red line 50 SMA. Above 104 and 104.85, Amazon can run going into tomorrow. This thing can run all the way up to 109 again, and that is going to be massive if Amazon stock can hold this support right here. And now we're going to look at Tesla. On Tesla stock, it's up 5.5% on Friday, a massive rally, almost up $9 for the day. And I said it in my last video that Tesla can clear 167. We're going to see a push to retest negatively sloping white line 20 SMA, sitting at 171 almost. And we got that exactly on Friday. And now Tesla here closing at 170, just below white line 20 SMA, but also holding 167 as a support. So going into tomorrow on Monday here on Tesla, as a support, strong support 167. Below that, watch out for 163.40 and then gap down here at 162.95. And if that gives up, a quick trip all the way down to 155. To the upside, Tesla can break 171. This white line 20 SMA, we're going to see more upside all the way up to 177.65 to close that gap on top, and then probably will retest negatively sloping 50 SMA, sitting at 182.45 going into tomorrow. And now we're going to look at Google, which is up 0.96% on Friday. So Google stock here, guys, and all the other tech stocks. Google stock definitely does not want to give up, roll over, and just die easily. It's holding 105 as a support, a strong support for last 4 to 5 weeks. So 105 will be a key level tomorrow and a dip buy on Google stock. And if that gives up, then watch out for the support right here, lower Bollinger Band sitting at 103.64, and below that 101.77 red line 50 SMA. To the upside, Google stock can clear the resistance at 106.40, white line 20 SMA. We're going to see a push all the way up to 109 on Google stock. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. On Microsoft, it's up 1.72% on the day. And if you go back and watch that video I made Thursday night, and I mentioned Microsoft in my video, we looked at all the stocks, and I said here on Microsoft that we could be flagging right here on Microsoft. And if that breaks, now Bollinger Band will allow the stock to move higher. And guess what? The next price target on Microsoft, 312. And look at this exactly, guys, 311.97, almost 312 for the day. Now a lot of people are calling for that 26% crash. Basically, they don't know how to read the chart. If you're looking at the chart, you're not going to call for a crash. This is a bull trend, and not only a bull trend, just bull trend. This is a strong bull trend on Microsoft. It's not going to roll over and die easily. We could see a dip, possibly down to 280, and that is it for now on Microsoft. On a strong pullback, we could see 280 on Microsoft. Now to the upside, the bull flag did play out, and this was a massive trade I took on Friday here on Microsoft. I got calls on Microsoft soon as the stock got closer to 304, got 307.50 calls, and this thing went through the roof. I think at the end, people who got same day expiration or next week, even next week, went up to almost 200%. And for the same day, Friday expiration, calls were up over 500%. That was massive on Microsoft. And now it's holding 310 as a support. So this is a strong bullish trend. It's not going to roll over and die easily unless there is something really bad going on in the market and we see a significant pullback in overall stock market. Then we're going to see some significant pullback here on Microsoft. As of right now, 290 to 280, that would be an absolute dip on Microsoft. And as you guys know, I'm a long-term investor on Microsoft, so I got a lot of shares of Microsoft, and all those are green. I mean, my average is $134, so it's not going to that level anytime soon. Now on Microsoft, going into next week on Monday, tomorrow, on a pullback, watch out for the support 310, but better dip will be down here at 306, blue line 5 SMA. To the upside, 310 can hold. We're going to see a push up to 315, and Bollinger Band will allow the stock to move even higher now. Below 306, then watch out for 300, 290, 665, 294, and then 290. And now we're going to look at Apple. On Apple stock, it's up 4.69%, almost up $8 on Friday. A massive rally on Apple stock. And I've been talking about it that Apple can hit a new 52-week high. And look at this, guys. 176, we got up to 174.30 on Apple stock, not too far away. So the next resistance on Apple stock will be at 176, but also it's getting a bit overextended, trading above not only upper Bollinger Band, which is sitting at 172, also trading and disconnected from 5 SMA on this daily chart, which is sitting around right here, 169. So on a pullback here on Apple stock, 172 and then 170 will be a big support. Below that, watch out for 169 and then 167 down here, the gap, and also white line 20 SMA. To the upside, 170 can hold. We're going to see a retest of 176 going into tomorrow. And now we're going to look at AMD, which is up 3.73% on the day. And look at this dip on AMD exactly off of the support 85. AMD stock got a bounce. Dip bars showing up here at the support 85, pushing the price higher above orange line and blue line 5 SMA 87, and also took out $88 and now sitting close to 90 at the closing. So going into tomorrow, big support on AMD will be down here at 88. Below that, watch out for 87 and then 85. AMD can hold $88 as a support. Going into tomorrow, we're going to see a push all the way up to 92 to even $95. And now we're going to look at Nvda, the strongest stock in the market right now, which is up 4% on Friday, over $11. Now going into tomorrow on Nvda, there is not much upside on Nvda, especially if you look at this chart. We got upper Bollinger Band sitting at 286 right here, 287. So that would not allow the stock to move higher. If this thing wants to move higher, I could see 289 to 290, probably even 295 going into tomorrow. Now to the downside is the support. We got 282, blue line 5 SMA. Below that, we also have support down here, 13 SMA, 275, 273.83, white line 20 SMA, and then a retest down here of this big support 269 to even 260. Now on Nvidia, if this thing can actually hold above 282, some consolidation going into tomorrow and let this Bollinger Band expand all the way up to 300. And if this thing breaks 289 to 290 right here, we're going to see a run up end of the week all the way up to even 300 on Nvidia. And I know that sounds really crazy after that massive run, but the chart is looking bullish, so this thing can run. We just need this Bollinger Band to expand all the way up to 300. And now we're going to look at Meta, which is down 0.32%. Now this was a trade I took on Friday also, same day expiration. I got calls at 2:30, and this thing here, I got out for break even on Meta, not really making money. But if I was holding maybe another 2 hours, I mean, look at this insane move. Lotos went through the roof, guys. I mean, this thing got up to 235 almost. It was over 100%. But when you get same day expiration, your premium can get burned easily if the move is not happening. And this thing was actually consolidating here for maybe hour and a half before that big move all the way up to 234.68, and this thing actually moved, but end of the day came down 230 to 78, down 0.32%. We also got a doji indecision candle on Meta, and looks like Meta, the run could be over. Looks like it wants to roll over, possibly come down and retest the support at 220. So going into tomorrow on Meta, to the upside right here, 237 needs to break. To the downside, no support until 225, and then down here white line 20 SMA, 223, and then 220. 237 breaks, we're going to see Meta going higher all the way up to 248. And now we're going to look at Netflix, which is up 0.62% on the day. Now Netflix here, guys, it's been a struggle to break above 324, 325. So far, it's not getting that breakout, getting rejected every time by this negatively sloping 13 SMA on this daily chart, this orange line. So 324 needs to break, and if that breaks, we're going to see Netflix going higher up to 328.50 and then 333. A bull breakout here will happen on Netflix above 333. This thing heading even higher all the way up to 344. To the downside, we have strong support on Netflix now. Blue line 5 SMA sitting at 321, and below that we could be retesting lower Bollinger Band and bottom of this channel 313, and that is going to be a dip by going into tomorrow on Netflix. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching.